Hight News Nation. Sam Hight here from channel Hight News in the Hight News Channel newsroom.
Okay.
Here
well,
at 242
nice.
Madison Avenue, Skye, Maine. Real quick, Everett, this week's theme, since we're coming off a beautiful Valentine's Day weekend, we're going to focus on love and our love of first responders and frontline medical workers. Okay. Yes, it's very nice. Before we really dive into, the real news, please below subscribe to our new YouTube channel, and please like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. We got Samantha here, the better Sam of the duo, killing it in social media world. I left it. You hit 35 and they ask you to leave. I don't know.
He can't get with those Gen Zers.
Yes. So again, we got Samantha Burdick here, my co-host. She's currently at Bricks Co-working in Waterville. We're filming Tuesday morning, and we've got a little weather out there. Here in the Hight Channel newsroom, we've got sleet, freezing rains, disgusting. First, I'm going to introduce Everett Flannery III, or as I like to say, hashtag EV3. Okay. Veteran paramedic with Reddington Fairview General Hospital. He is the department's infection control representative. Sorry, he gave me a resume and I threw this together very quickly. Head of the Stop the Bleed educator and public safety liaison. Father of 2 beautiful girls and husband to an educating all-star, Katie Flannery. Now we have Skye Carpenter. Now, as you see in his screen, he spells it S-K-Y-E, but that's actually incorrect. It's spelled S-C-H-Y. Long story to that. We'll get to that maybe some episode. Now, he is a former Reddington Fairview General Hospital paramedic and newly a paramedic in Jackman, the Northeast Mobile Health Service Department. Hailing from Skowhegan, he chose to flap his wings outside of the family insurance business to live in the yurt and poop in a hole for many years. Only to move home and be an all-star paramedic with RFGH and immerse himself in heat and indoor plumbing, only to now flap his wings again to the north to live in an A-frame in perhaps Moxie Gore Township, no one really knows, and again, poops in a hole. So, I mean, we've got love, we've got Valentine's Day, and I've already said poop now 3 times. So this episode is going to be epic. I'm super excited because not only is this 2 all-star paramedics, but these are my brothers. These are my amigos, my muchachos.
Muchachos.
Yes.
Muchachos.
So getting back to Valentine's Day and talking about love, okay? What couples do you think of? What do I think of? I think of Everett and Skye. Okay, these 2 guys, no jokes aside, love each other. They were a dynamic duo with RFGA. We miss Skye. I did a ride along with these 2 guys. The chemistry out there saving lives. I think we saved 5 that day. Unbelievable. And it's a real testament to the medical profession, friendship, and love. Okay, so I'm going to just start firing off some questions. So first of all, welcome.
Thank you, Sam.
Newsroom. This is
that was
great.
That was a great intro. That was a great intro. Now I want to poop in a hole. Wow.
Once you do it, it's only weird the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're good. Real quick, you're both married, wonderful wives, great. Are they okay with your relationship?
Most of the time.
Platonic, but I mean, you get close. You work 24-hour shifts. You got blood and poop everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you tend to get close. I got your back. I got your 6, as they say it. I got your 6.
Yes, yes. No, the wives are pretty good about it. The late night texts, Skye, to be frank, it gets a little overbearing at times, but it's okay. I know it's about love. It's all
You
about
don't
love.
take pictures, do you?
Oh, the pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
of the cute
Sam.
puppy dogs. Cute puppy
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
Good.
Let's
Yeah, we're gonna move on
move
again. Hey, real quick. Okay, Skye. What happens when you flap your wings and poop in holes? Start losing your mind out in the woods. But you looks good. You look good, Skye. What did you guys get your wives for Valentine's Day?
I got mine a handwritten card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's romantic.
Well, there's very little to choose from here at Barry's General Store, so it's the better option.
Everett?
I got Kate an air fryer so she can cook me wings. Delicious wings.
Very good choice.
Whenever I want them.
I use my air fryer more than any kitchen appliance.
See? Yes. Exactly.
I have not tried the air fryer. You know, I'm hashtag old school. You know, I don't look for shortcuts in life. You know, I try to do it the real thing. So,
Well, it'll change your life, so you should.
well,
You're missing out there, Boomer. All right. So get with it.
now, better question. We know you got your wives. What'd you get each other?
Everett, go first.
Well, I got him a handy dandy shovel, so if he has to dig another hole to poop in,
we are going to hammer that down.
So yeah, no, that's what I got.
Skye?
Oh, well, I haven't exactly opened it yet. It's about a 2-pound package that came, and it rattles every now and again. I'm not exactly sure. It's I'm afraid to open it. Yeah.
All right. Whichever innuendo you want to go with there, we'll see. We'll see what, you know, this is a daytime program, so we do have to follow some rules. We'll check. The producer is not in the office today, and we'll see. Well, that's great. But so this is why you're here. This is the big question. Everett.
Yes.
We're on the street. Okay. This was on TMZ. Okay. This was on TMZ last night.
Wow.
Is it true? As the lead inoculator for first responders in Somerset County, have you been now named the COVID Cupid?
The COVID Cupid. I have not heard that yet.
I mean, normally Cupid's doing, you know, this with love, boom. You're coming in and being like, boom.
Right.
Boom.
No, but I'll accept that. I'll accept that label. COVID Cupid.
Hashtag.
Hashtag it. Yeah.
I bet we can get that trending. COVID Cupid.
Probably. Yep. I want to see it. I want it on my uniform from now on, actually.
How many Cupid arrows have you thrown so far?
Oh, how many Cupid arrows? Over 200.
Nice.
Over 200. Yeah, for all public safety in Somerset County, from the town of Fairfield all the way to our federal partners up at the Canadian border. So we're getting them all vaccinated, making them safe.
Great. Now, is Biden going to throw some more Cupids up here so we can inoculate our 1B folks?
Yeah, I think he's throwing them. He's getting it sent down the chute. We're going to see a lot more vaccine coming into the state, and we're going to get people squared away so we can resume our normal lifestyles, hugging and kissing strangers.
Let's get back to real news. Let's get back to real news. Come on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Great job. Wonderful. All-star. Perennial all-star. Dream Team,
Yeah.
Bull,
Yeah. What else you got? Keep it
Olympia.
coming.
So, normally this part of the show, I like to thank our sponsors. So first, of course, Hight family of dealerships, 4 convenient locations filled with wonderful, wonderful people. www.hightauto.com. We also have our sponsor up here and here, Saddleback Mountain, Rangeley, Maine. One of Maine, yeah, Sam's got it too. One of Maine's 4,000 footers, 2,000 feet of vertical drop, 220 inches of annual snowfall, 68 trails, wide open glades like no one has ever seen this side of the Mississippi.
Including Sam.
I was there, as you saw in last week's episode. I ripped. What do you call it? Shredded that corduroy.
Shredded. Not through the glades though, right? I mean, I haven't.
No, I mean I did touch the woods, but that was not on purpose.
Okay. Yeah.
I kind of did one of these. I made it look good. I didn't hit anything. So I guess technically I rode the glades. That's cool.
I love that for you.
New sponsor this week, Damon's Family of Stores, the beverage stores.
Oh, those
Okay, I think,
sweatshirts are sweet.
yes, Damon's, Waterville, Augusta, Bangor, Skowhegan.
Yeah.
Lastly, Bricks Co-working. Bricks Co-working. Rent desk, get benefits, do great work. Thank you, RJ Ansel and the Bricks family. This is where Samantha is working from today, safely. So yeah, those are our sponsors. They pay no money, and they don't even know they're sponsors. So that's what makes it most fun.
Yeah.
So if anyone else would like to actually sponsor us and shed some shekels, 242 Madison Avenue. Okay. Okay. Open round robin discussion. Cars. First car.
My first car was a Ford Explorer.
Nice.
Mine was a.
And then I hit a tree with it, and that sucked.
You hit a what?
Tree.
Did I show up?
It was at Sugarloaf.
I didn't show up then. My first car was a 4-door Chevy Cavalier. It was I bought it off an elderly individual, and it was good for a while.
Did it smell bad or funny inside?
Yes.
Happens.
We can move on now.
Skye, you cut off a little bit. Did you say Z24?
I did say Z24, which is a 2-door sportier version of what Everett probably had.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that seems about right for the the first child of Skowhegan, Miles Carpenter's son. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But
Be the
I
cool
still
guy.
smoked the tires off that front wheel drive though.
I
I felt cool.
had a 2-door Pontiac Sunfire, bright green, no air conditioning. Thanks, Dad. But I love that car.
Wait a minute. Kelly is your mom, Sam?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Dead serious.
Oh my God. We love your mom. She's super cool.
She is pretty cool.
Let's
They're
get
not
back
safe.
let's get back to Carrie not buying from me. I mean, that's really why I had you on this show.
So, at least I have loyalty to you, Sam.
Yes, you do.
I went as far as to buy a Jeep at the Ford dealership.
Yes.
I don't know if the rest of the family knows that.
We like to.
They do now.
They do now. Thank you, Guy. We'll see a walk around. We'll be right back. We'll be surprised. We're all going to be surprised. Okay. Then we got forecast ready. Welcome everyone. Sam Hight here from Hight. Boom! Channel News. Here with the all-new 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E. All battery powered. Okay? No, zero emissions. Zero. But you know what's not zero? Fun. This is 100% fun. Okay, 2021 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. It came in last week. I've been driving it for a couple days. I'll tell you what, this thing is fun. Everyone's like, oh, Mustang. Why do they use the Mustang? Okay? Because this thing rips like a Mustang. I know you all saw me in the Mustang Bullet thing. I think this could take Steve McQueen down the mean streets of Skowhegan or San Francisco. I don't know. We'll see. You see it here? It's charged in the charging port. This is a 220 volt level 2 charger, which gives you, I wrote this down, 21 miles per hour charged. The fast charger, the fast DC charger, will charge your vehicle from 10% to 80% in 45 minutes. And there's 38 fast chargers in the state of Maine. We have one right here in Skowhegan. So don't worry about where you're going. 300-mile fuel range. Oh, we've got it plugged in. It's on a 220 volt charge. You get 21 miles per hour charge. This is the type of charger that you'll have in your own home. I'll show you where that charger is in the back in a moment. If you get a DC fast charger, there's 38 of them in the state of Maine. There's one here in Skowhegan. So you literally can drive anywhere you want to in the state of Maine. These have 300-mile ranges, okay? The GT model has 480 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Can you believe that? With a battery. With a battery. I'll say it again. With a battery. Pretty cool. So yeah, charging, super easy. Obviously, you've got this sleek design. They call it, you know, sort of a hatchback version, but they're calling it a fastback. I've been driving it for a few days, like I said. Very quiet. Been to Farmington and back. Didn't use any. I charged it for maybe an hour. Spent barely nothing on electricity. All right, so let's go inside this. So, like I said, push button doors, keyless entry. The other beauty with this, my phone, it's another key. It's another key. So this knows if I'm walking by this, the vehicle will unlock for me. When I sit inside it, it knows it's me. It'll go to my memory seat and play my radio station. So in here, I just started it. Did you hear that roar? Let me rev it. No, you get nothing. But you know what you do get? A sense that you're doing what's right in this world, okay? A sense, and you have fun doing it. It's not like, oh, it's kind of a boring little, I hate to say it, Prius, but this is no Prius. This is not your grandmother's Prius. You know, this is fun. This is fun. Batteries are fun. Batteries do recycle. Fun fact. And you're saying, well, how long do these things last? You get an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the battery coverage here, along with a 5-year 60 powertrain and a 3-year 36 bumper to bumper. Very comfortable. Heated steering wheel, heated seats. This is the premium package. You can go one step up for the GT package to get your 480 horsepower. So, you say, Mustangs don't have back seats. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You can fit 3 car seats in the back there if you want to. 3 car seats, 3 buddies, 3 kegs, 3. Getting back to threes, 3 is the magic number. And as Jack Johnson says, use, reuse, recycle. 3 R's. He should be the spokesperson of this wonderful vehicle. In the back here, we have the charging station that you can do in your own house. You don't need to have a fancy charging station at Hight Ford. You've got the charging station right here. This allows, you call your local electrician, you put this in your house, and boom, you've got a level 2 charger right in your own garage. 21 miles per hour charged. Plenty of space, plenty of room, plenty of get up and go. Now you say, is this car for everyone? Is this car for everyone, or is this just for the elite? Is this for the doctors? No, this vehicle is for everyone. This model here is a premium, and it does retail for $57,000. Yes, it does. But what you get is a $7,500 tax credit from the federal government. and a $2,000 tax credit from the state government. So now you're in the $40,000 range, and you have an all-wheel drive, 300 horsepower, 300-mile range, basically package of fun. It's a package of fun. I greatly enjoy it. My daily driver is a Ford Raptor. I'm okay driving this. I feel good about life. I feel like we're doing good things while we're driving this vehicle. Low emissions. We're all headed that way. You might as well have fun doing it. Who wants a Ford Mustang Mach-E? Raise your hand. Okay? You hear that sound? That's everyone in the world raising their hand. This vehicle's fun. It's for everyone. Proof is in the boot. What we have here, okay? You can put all of your fun beverages in the front of this vehicle. There's no engine. It does not get warm, okay? Are you, what kind of party are you going to? And I do not condone drinking and driving. This is when you get to the party and you're not driving for the rest of the night, for the record. Are we doing local? Bigelow Brown? Is that what we're doing? You're kind of a craft beer person, but like to support the local economy? You like a good brown brew? Great call. Is it Christmas time and maybe we're going to a party where you might throw a tie on, you might throw the black dress on, okay? Little cab or a little Sauvignon Blanc. Plenty of room here. Is it COVID? It's been a bad day and you want to go 120 proof? That's right here too. Staying cool. You guys see that flip? Okay. Just a seltzer. I guess that's a big thing these days. That's what they told me down at Damon's. This program is also sponsored by Damon's. Thank you. Or want to go south a little bit, get a little Baxter Ice Storm. Another good choice. Another great choice. Or, like, this is Maine, right? Hashtag, this is our Maine. Boom. This is our mountain. Guess what? Boom. Coffee brandy on hand. All day, every day. You got little ones at home? Okay, because this is all, boom, milk. Little kids need milk. Makes the body good, right? And, as I've heard, you mix that with the coffee brandy stuff. I don't know. But again, stay safe. Stay sober. No driving drunk. But you can keep your alcoholic beverages or soda or water or whatever you want, really, in the front of this vehicle. It's not going to get warm because there's no heat. There's no engine. This is a battery. This is making America great again. Here from Hight Ford, Sam Hight, Hight Channel News. Rolling.
Hello again. It's Forecast Freddy coming to you on Channel Hight Ford. Now, before we get to this week's forecast, there's a couple of topics of discussion that I would like to enter into. I'm going to give you some numbers. 8 to 15, 6 to 12, 5 to 10. Any guesses? No, that wasn't the score of the last three Patriots game. And no, that wasn't the changing parameters of Tom Brady's Super Bowl appearances versus victory. It is, in fact, the expected total snow accumulation in inches provided by our local weather people. So what I did is I took the middle range of those numbers, added them all together, a little bit on the conservative side. I came up with 26. Expected 26 inches out of the past three so-called winter storms. I happen to have here 26 inches. This is what we got. 26, what we got. 26, what we got. Now, I'll have one question. Why? Why don't they know? I got some idea. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. Forecast Freddy's fabulous weather terminology. Today's weather term is overcast. Overcast. Why your fishing lure ended up in the tree. Overcast. Now, one more thing before we get into the forecast proper. This week, some very unfortunate events have happened in the state of Texas. And I want to give them some encouragement and some advice and help them through this unprecedented disaster. So, I mean, it is cold. These people down there, they're burning babies' wooden furniture, neighbors' fencing. I mean, they're on a steady diet of burritos and hot sauce. So, I mean, it is cold down in Texas. It's so cold, in fact, that firemen in Houston are starting fires. I mean, the politicians in Austin have their hand in their own pocket. That's how cold it is down there. As a matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders have taken to wearing woolen spankies. Now that's cold and itchy, probably. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the forecast. Numerous texts and emails have come in expressing concern of my using the Mach-E forecasting machine, aka Magic 8 Ball, in my prognostication of the weather. Now, I'm not saying this is the end all be all, although it may be as accurate as, well, the first topic of discussion. But I agree. You need to temper your forecast with other tools. So I have brought the most revered, recognizable, and supposedly reliable forecasting tool that the state of Maine has ever seen. Right here. The Farmer's Almanac. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict the weather using this tool, and we'll see how accurate we are when we broadcast next week. Let's find a date here. Bear with me a second. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll give you a date. It's like February 18th, okay? So this is the forecast for the 23rd through the 28th. That's kind of next week, okay? So this fine piece of equipment says the beginning of the week is going to be mostly cloudy. Mostly cloudy. And then the middle, the end of next week is going to be unsettled and cold. Okay? Sounds like a good forecast. We'll see what happens. And what I want to do is make my own model. We have the European model, we have the Canadian model, we have the KAM, the NWS has all kinds of tools. I am developing the first FFM, forecast ready model for weather forecasting. What I'm going to do is verify this forecast with this piece of equipment. So, will the beginning of next week be mostly cloudy? Let's find out here. Signs point to yes. We have verified. All right. Unsettled cold, middle to the end of next week. Unsettled cold, middle of next week. Ask again later. Well, I'll ask now because I don't have time. My sources say no. No. Okay, so the forecast model does need a little work. They're not agreeing with each other. And I shall work on these algorithms as we move forward. So by next week, I should have this particular model 100% accurate. But until then, this is Forecast Friday, signing off. Have a nice day.
This is a question I ask everyone, and I think that this is really going to be an important question to get the pulse of you guys in your relationship. Who would drive the getaway car if you robbed a bank?
I would.
Oh, Skye. Oh yeah, Skye.
What would it be? The getaway car.
Ford Mustang.
Oh, so
that-
so we're role playing is what you're saying. This is a
Yeah.
ro-
You're used to you
This is
two.
a role
You two.
play, yes.
Yes, you guys are used to this.
Okay.
So this,
Well, no, I am. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So I'm robbing. He's driving. Ford Mustang.
What-
Ford Mustang GT.
what
Maybe.
what are
maybe
you
my old one.
wearing, Everett, to
What's
cover
that?
yourself up? What are you wearing while you're robbing the bank? Are you covering yourself up, or are you just going in there dressed?
Yeah.
as-
No, I'm gonna wear a pair of like the tan pantyhose over my face
Yeah.
to conceal myself, and then probably a mask too, because I'm we should be wearing masks.
We always, yeah.
Like a surgical mask. I got my pantyhose mask. I've got the surgical mask, and I'm gonna go rob that bank.
I'm actually surprised that robberies aren't up, because it's perfectly normal to roll into a store with a red bandana. now.
Yeah, but
Right.
banks aren't open. Like the lobbies aren't. Open.
Well, Pop my balloon. Thank you, Sam.
I mean, it's kind of logical to me. Okay, next question. Favorite local beer?
Baxter's Ice Storm, and I got Gritty's Black Fly Stout. Those are two pretty good beers.
The first times I ever had a craft brew was from OPB, Oak Pond Road, Skowhegan, Maine. So I stay true to those guys.
Real quick, so being gluten intolerant, I can have, I'm just cutting you off. I don't even care. Geary's offers a gluten beer, and that is a Maine beer company. Geary's, Ixnay. It's not bad. Sam, what do you got for beer? I know you're a cool snob.
I know. So a classic that I like, a classic go-to, it's like always on tap places, is Bigelow Brown. I love Bigelow Brown.
What do you think? By September, are we seeing people, guys?
By September, yeah, probably. We'll see how the vaccines roll out, and I think once we come down the tier and start inoculating the 25 and younger group, you'll see the positive effects of the vaccines that have already been given. Numbers today are coming in lower than 100, which is trending downward nicely. So,
right.
I think by September we'll be better than we are today. So,
great. Okay, let's get back to the real news.
What's the big F on your bookshelf? It's a big F right there.
You can't see what the rest of it says?
No.
Oh.
Really
It's
big
for
F.
Flannery. It's a big
Oh,
F for
yeah.
Oh,
Flannery.
that's what it is. I see what you did there.
It's my last name and all?
What do you have, like the first names of the family written in there too?
No. It's just a big F. It's just a big F and F. That's all it is.
Just a big F.
That's where I
F and
put all my
bookshelf.
F's up on the shelf. That's where I keep them.
Nice. Family show. F is for family. F is for
Yep.
Flannery. F is for fun.
Yep.
If you took that F and you dropped it on the floor, would that
Yep.
be like an F bomb?
Yeah.
Dropping the F.
Yeah. Or if you take it and you rip it sideways, that's a flying F. Sometimes I don't give a flying F. Sometimes I will give it at
Yep.
your face.
What if the F? What if the F disappeared? Would you be giving no Fs?
Right. See, you're catching on now. You're catching on. Good
Okay,
job.
I like this game. We should have
We
an
can
F
keep this
show.
going. We can keep this going. Oh yeah.
I watch a lot of Sesame Street, and when F comes up, it's a little different.
I'm uncomfortable. This
Love
is
those
uncomfortable.
characters. It's amazing.
We sometimes have to do therapy on this show.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't know
we
this
do. We do. Mom,
I don't give a flying F.
that's pretty dangerous. That looks like Tommy Brady throwing the Super Bowl trophy. Hey, we're not going to talk about Tom Brady, Skye.
Talk about Tom. I don't want to talk about it at all.
Why? Because he's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the man's man.
Used to
Sam
be.
thinks that he looks like Tom. Do it for them.
Yep. I see it.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, as they say, that's a wrap. I want to thank both Skye and Everett for not only being friends with each other, friends with me, but friends with our community, saving lives, supporting our communities when times are good, when times are bad, and just giving a good positive attitude is really what these communities need right now. And we do really appreciate everything you guys do for us, you and your brothers and sisters in arms. I appreciate our friendship and our love, hashtag love. So we
So
thank
much
you
love.
guys.
Feel the love.
All right. Well, thanks again, guys. Make sure below you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We want to see 100 subscribers. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's weird, Skye. Thank you. Like us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook.
At Hight Auto.
Share it up. Hey, can I make one public health announcement, Sam, if I may?
Always. We always have time for public health announcements.
Oh, baby, wear your mask and get vaccinated when it's your time to do so. There's no microchips in it.
Are
Don't
you
change the
sure
DNA.
you guys aren't getting better like cell service now that you got vaccinated? I bet you are.
I feel tingle every once in a while, but that's for a different episode. But no, wear your mask. Follow the CDC guidelines. Get vaccinated when you can. Boom. Let's make this thing go away.
We got to all do our
Yeah.
part. Thanks, guys.
Later.